Tested. Hey guys, it's Will from Tested.
Anna from Tested, the video person.
Usually she's behind the camera.
Yeah,
so
very weird.
We're here today for another episode of What's in Your Bag? And this is Anna's bag. She's getting ready to go to Comic-Con with Comic Vine and Norm and well, that's pretty much it. Screen.
That's pretty much it.
So what do you take when you go on the road to Comic-Con?
Okay, so yeah, this is my bag, technically Whiskey's bag, but a nice bag nonetheless.
I'm like relative size. That looks like it's almost your size.
It's about half my size,
Okay.
probably close to my body weight. It's by Kata. This is the hiker backpack bag. It's got a ton of compartments.
I like that.
It looks like a big. What do you think it looks like?
Well, it looks kind of like a big giant bag.
It looks
makes
kind
it look
of
like
like
a dinosaur with the.
I think it looks like a giant beetle, and I think we even call these
Beetle's
bugs.
good. Okay.
So let's take a look.
Oh,
what's
hey,
inside.
look, cameras.
All of our gear. So this is mostly what we shoot, tested stuff too. So this is just sort of the Whiskey Media.
So we haven't really talked about what we shoot, what equipment we use, but we use Panasonic cameras, right?
Panasonic. This is the HVX170. We also use 200s, which are just like this, but they have a mini DV slot. This has no tape.
So this is straight to flash memory, basically, right?
Basically, we use P2 cards back here.
They look like PCMCIA cards, if I remember.
I have no clue, but these are P2 cards. This one's 32 gigs.
And they're crazy expensive, I think.
They are expensive. We have several, though. But yeah, we definitely have to conserve space when we're on the road because we don't have a limitless supply. So yeah, so that's our camera. Get the battery, throw that one on.
And like, how long is this? This is like good for what, like 2 hours of shooting, 3 hours of shooting?
The battery, the battery usually I think is about 170 minutes. Sometimes more, sometimes less.
And then we can adjust capacity on the cards based on like what resolution, bitrate, and all that.
You know, the ultimate. We have like 1080i on here, but it sucks up the P2 card, life. So usually we shoot it a lot less than that, like 720.
Okay, well, what else have we got?
Camera, all the little accoutrements. Here we have. What is that? Oh, that's that thing kind of falls off this one. It's really annoying, but it's fine. So yeah, here's our little camera light.
So it's like put it on the top to blind me, and then you tell me I'm striking. Exactly.
The
usual thing.
Yes, exactly. Very striking.
Very good.
This actually, I don't like using.
These are video guy jokes.
Yeah, you made a mic joke earlier, and I got to remember it for next time.
I'm all over the place today.
So yeah, this is camera light. I actually don't like using it because I think it looks unnatural. But
makes
sometimes
everything look really ghost-like. Yeah, even more so when you're dealing with pale.
But sometimes you have to. Vinny tells me sometimes it's just necessary.
Okay. Looks like we got some microphones.
Microphone stuff.
That one says Comic Vine on it. That's no good to me.
We
need to get one of those. It makes us look all professional.
Well, I told you that you should just like cut one out of cardboard and tape little Tested logos on the sides, but you didn't want to do it.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea.
At E3, but
I don't know if I could have held that actually.
Well, I remember when we went to E3, you had a problem with these microphones because they were just too dang small,
and it looked short.
Like for me.
You thought I was crazy.
Well, I thought you were crazy because I was like, that's so natural, Will. And then in your hand, it looks like a Barbie
toy.
Like
a toy. I'm like, I'm Will Smith, Tested.com.
But yeah.
Okay, what else we got in here? Let's keep going down the...
Keep going, mics. Here are the Sennheiser Lavs. This, folks, is such an industry standard. Every single time I've ever been on a job where you use wireless lavalier microphones.
I've never seen anything but these.
This is all you use. Yeah. So if you want to get good at being a crew member, just figure out how to use Sennheiser Lavs, and that's already one major problem.
They're really good. Now, I'm looking at the outside. You've got some good-looking stuff strapped on the outside here.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty awesome bag because it has
spin it around.
A very special strap to hold on any tripod you might have. This, though, Will, is not a tripod.
I understand.
It's not a moon. It's a space station.
No, it is. This is the thing that whenever we go someplace like out on the street, people always stop us and be like, hey, man, I love your monopod. Do you like that? I've been carrying this big giant tripod around. Yeah. This thing's awesome, right?
It is great. I had never heard of a monopod before I started working at Whiskey Media, and it's changed my life. Whoa. Except that when it does that.
That's okay.
It is a problem for me to put these things on. Whatever, we'll just pretend it's going to stick on there.
You just use it as a way to keep everything stable, but you can still kind of rock left and right and do all sorts of crazy pans and zooms.
It's kind of counterintuitive because it's like, well, surely if it's just a monopod, you can never take your hands off it. But on a shoot, you never want to take your hands off the tripod anyway because they're so easy to knock down. And yeah, you never have to go handheld. You just keep it on there the entire time. It's really fantastic.
It extends, it's telescoping.
Yeah, exactly.
And in a pinch, it serves as a club. So should things go sideways, we're ready to go.
I feel very badass whenever I carry it around. I kind of want to carry it like that. Plus at Comic-Con, they say people will like knock you down if you stand in one place for more than 60 seconds.
It's a tight, confined environment.
So I'm, definitely going to be taking advantage of that.
But, the kind that we love.
Well, yeah. Who doesn't love sweaty
Any other big goodies in here? I saw a roll of tape out here.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow your surprise. Big finish.
That was the finale, Will, but if you want a spoiler alert, everybody, that's fine. Yeah, tape.
Gaffers tape, right?
It's Gaffers tape. It's just all-purpose tape. You always need to tape something on that falls off.
Like somebody you need to kidnap somebody.
Yeah.
Put them in the trunk, put it across their mouth so they can't scream.
That also is a good thing to have at Comic-Con.
I like you have a special pouch just for the tape, so it's readily accessible.
That is definitely not what this pouch is for, but that's what we're using it for.
Jam a granola bar there.
Yeah, why not? XLR cables, the foundation of audio, professional audio.
Why don't we use like headphone jacks? Do they make less interference?
I
or
would
sound
guess because
better,
it's sturdier. You can lock these in.
That makes sense.
But I don't know the real reason.
You can also use it as like a lasso where you whack somebody up the head.
Yeah,
unconscious.
exactly.
Okay.
Man, you're so violent with all this equipment.
I'm
single
full of
time
rage today.
you've thought of the most violent possible use.
I mean,
and I think the
I've been reading crime
final.
dramas. I don't know.
Well, fair enough.
There's so many pockets.
I know, that's ridiculous. Okay, quick last two things.
Hold on.
This is mine. I can't take it on the plane.
It's your blade.
But this is my blade.
And I'm the violent one?
It's very useful for cutting ropes.
Yeah,
for cutting tape.
Okay,
all sorts of things like that.
So what are you going to do with that? You're going to buy one down there? Or you're going to just carry a straight razor in your shoe?
That would be a good idea. I don't know. They really do come in handy, so maybe I will have to pick one up there.
Okay.
Somebody gave that to me on a film shoot.
So when you go through security with this big bag of stuff.
Oh my God!
Do you have to take everything out? They do the whole search.
Well, me and Norm on our way to E3 got the full, well, not strip checked, but the full. Sit over here, take everything out of your bag.
Let's see your shoes.
And they did, do the full-fledged.
I mean, you obviously look pretty, with this giant bag of
I am
bombs and cameras.
pseudo-ethnic here, so.
I know, it's true.
And okay, so last two things.
Okay.
These are mine. These are not property of Whiskey. This is just an iPod, right? But
iPod Touch.
iPod Touch, but it has a super reflective screen on it.
Do my makeup.
I actually use it all the time. If I'm going to be shooting somewhere, I use it to pick where I'm going to shoot somebody because I can look at myself and see how the light's hitting me. So that's a really great trick. And final thing is these pair of headphones, which are mine. They're Auvio.
We've seen those a lot in videos.
We see them all the time because I wear them all the time. I get stopped 2 or 3 times a week. People just be like, oh, those really nice headphones. So buy her at Radio Shack for $30.
Very good.
They are a conversation starter. I would completely recommend them.
That is what's in Anna's bag as she gets ready to make her epic journey to Comic-Con. For more Comic-Con, check out Comic-Con, Screen.Tested.com.
All that stuff.
All those other places, and have fun down in San Diego. I'm jealous.
I hope I will.
Go this
I have
year.
to put this entire thing on my back. Well, that's not fun.
You should, it's time to bulk up. You need to hit the protein shakes.
Clearly.
For Tested, I'm Will.
I'm Anna.
Bye.